Yeah, just sort of how your special teams coming together. They were such a big part for UNLV's success last year, and how's it coming together so far here?
Well, I mean, it's, of course, a lot of this stuff is still new to the team, just talking about overall drills and the fundamentals, okay, that we're teaching. We're going to start getting now, the depth charts will start kind of getting a little bit closer to game time. So, we had to evaluate all that stuff. But the progression's been really good. Now we'll start getting the more, full group stuff and getting ready for that. But the effort, and we did the 2 previous days, we did some competition stuff, and the way the guys competed was awesome. So we feel good where we're at right now. Okay, we just got to go out and play a game and find out for real.
What's been the philosophy as to which players are available for you on special teams? Is it really a whole roster other than the quarterbacks, I guess, that you get to pick from for these jobs?
Yeah, I mean, you want good balance, I think. But Coach Odom, if we need to play starters, we're going to do whatever it takes to have success. You would like to have mixture between guys that are starting on offense and defense, and your core backup guys, I think, are critical. And then some guys that's their only roles. They play special teams. And I think it's good for our chemistry as a team to do it that way. But we will not sacrifice, we're going to put the best personnel that's ready to play out there.
Who's going to be your guy who handles field goals?
We got good competition right now. It's been pretty balanced. I've been real happy with the newcomers. Jack McAllister, Seth Turner, both our snappers are new and have done a really, really good job. So right now the competition is pretty even between Spencer and Seth. So some of them had really, really good days, and kind of, we got to get more consistent. But it's going to be interesting how that plays out. The bottom line with the whole group from where we were in the spring is we are so much better, with the first and whoever the second guy may be.
We saw the 56-yarder yesterday.
Yep.
Is it a competition where one guy has to come out, or is it possible that you have a guy who's the big leg guy and a guy who's more of the precision?
Yeah, we've done that before. Sometimes you have a long field goal guy and can have it that way. They both have pretty good legs, but as far as long field goals right now, Seth Turner's been a little more consistent at that. It was nice to see, because now you can get in a situation, that was your best percentage play than throwing a ball in the end zone, and got a guy that can give you a real shot to win it. So we'll let that play out a little more still, but we'll know a little bit more in one more week, kind of where that goes. I'm happy because I feel like we got two really solid guys that have the potential to be great. They just got to go do it in the game.
Coach, what's the message to these guys ahead of the scrimmage tomorrow?
We don't do as much special team stuff during the scrimmage. Now, we kick some live field goals, and we try to let the scrimmage be the scrimmage. It's for the offense and defense. We'll do a few little things, but we had most of our competition and evals the previous 2 days for all our units. But I do think for the field goal kickers, it's always big, because we try to put them in game situations then. So, and that always matters a little more, I think, when you get in these situations and get in the stadium on who's going to be the guy.
What, in your opinion, separates a good special teams unit from an elite special teams unit?
You got the effort and the will, and, it's so many places, it's hard to convince them how important this is to your team. And it's got to go throughout the team, So a lot of it's just the will and the want to. And then the more athletic you are, and the better your returners are, and the better your specialists are, usually it can become really good. So,
who's going to punt?
Well, right now, both of them have done well. Jack's kind of leading the way, and I think it's just because of experience. He's really the only guy that has a lot of experience kicking at Washington, and he's kicked in a national championship game, you know what I mean? So you can see he's calm and poised back there, and does a great job holding, too, for us on field goals also. So, but Sam Dugwood continues to improve, and we've been impressed every day. So, again, I'm saying the point, I feel like we got 2 quality guys there. In case somebody struggles during the season, you know what I'm saying? So you feel so much better when you got guys who can go out there as possible backups that can be like starters. So I feel we're in that position right now.
You have any return men?
I mean, the most impressive guy has been Michael Jackson for us. I mean, number one, unbelievable fielding the ball. I hate to jinx him, but, you know, in his charting over the first 9 to 10 days, he's had 104 attempts with 104 catches. So just the ball security alone helps you. We're still searching for a backup punt returner, but we like Mike at kickoff and punt returner, and also Anthony Brown at kick returns too. So that punt returner is a little bit different, you know, and that guy's got to have it's a special guy that's got to do that. So, and you need two good ones. So we're still searching for that second one, but Mike Jackson's been phenomenal right now.
Has what you look for in a kick returner changed over time, just as the rules have changed? And do you put more stock in the ball security over the?
Yeah, I mean, you can. Now, I had a guy where I came from at UNLV that was 5'7", 180 pounds. That was special, you know. You got to have courage, number one, and yes, you do have to have ball security. Usually, the best guys are running backs because they naturally have natural vision to see the crease, and but that's not always true. So, and you work them guys a little bit more. So I just hope we get some opportunities to name kickers. These days, legs are so good, you know, on touchbacks. So, but I'm fired up about that unit, you know what I mean? And we'll be good, and in the blocking, we'll get after people and giving the returners a chance. So,
You mentioned the areas of improvement. Are there any specifics you can point to, and also maybe some areas that
just the
special
overall
teams unit,
special teams?
Yeah.
I just think we've improved daily on the drill work and understanding what we're trying to get done. What I saw yesterday, the last 2 days in our competition, I saw unbelievable competitiveness, and that is usually a good sign, especially when you're looking at practice 11 and 12, you know, where they're getting a little bit tired. And that tells you that they know it's important. So if we can get good at the fundamentals and have great effort and apply them in a game, we'll have a chance to be really, really good. So that's the way we're hoping we're moving.
Barry Odom called you the best special teams coordinator in America. What do you think of that?
Yeah, he likes to put the pressure on. Very good friend, too. So, and he knows I take that, like, you know, I say, quit saying that, you know. So, but we've worked well together. The great thing about Barry, he understands the importance, and he gives us the meeting time and the practice time. And there isn't a day that goes by that he's not talking about special teams to the team. So when your head coach does that and the team knows it's important, it definitely helps the special team coach. So, but I'm very grateful that he does do that. It's not like that everywhere in the country.
You worked for several coaches, or with several coaches. Was there something about him where you had to be on the same page about things as related to special teams, and how did that come together?
Well, I mean, he sits in our meetings a lot, you know what I'm saying, just evaluating guys and evaluating opponents, which is awesome too. So he has a good idea what to expect week to week, you know. So, but there's a great trust, you know, between both of us, and that always helps. That way I can be free on, you know, the things that I want to do or we want to do on special teams, and that makes it easier. You're never questioning things, and that trust factor is huge, I think, too. Now, there's some things that we disagree on, just like anything else, but I think, you know, being able to go out there and just coach the way you want to and not worry about somebody looking over your shoulder is a great benefit for me.
There was a coach who came in a couple years ago and used a lot of trick plays and things to his advantage. Like, is he pretty aggressive in that regard, or do you try to make him more aggressive?
He's aggressive, let me tell you. So we never want to leave anything out there. If there's opportunity for us to take advantage of something, he's all in on that. And you know, things about fakes and surprises, it's got to be the right moment. You know, I've been doing it a long time, and he's always asking in the game, so he's wanting to take risk, and that's good too. We just don't want to leave nothing out there. We want to give our team the best chance to win, and we'll do whatever it takes to do that.
What should Purdue fans be excited about with the special teams unit?
I just hope they see a lot of energy out there, you know.